Ghanatube so na yen first female vice president Professor Naana Ajiman enya ne first attack we sad news I see be fan sam first attack on her just say ebusafo unya do sa office ne dia attack no obeji no woto to back forth her baby a obeji ebusafo even born by kan mami ye tutuja e de mane no na waba enye na owukra na asema mo ken na ene say asema ye kan e de atre ye Excellency Professor Naana Ajiman Ghana's Vice President and say who say Ghana for bona baso say waya dear or no one wabe first female vice president or vice ye be that waya dear ye panemu and yet say wabe first female vice president in the one it was so age man it was so to me and the age of my Ghana for who say I see a mantle no eshe man's who meet me at the IB and member need a who musuba you would your mind on my now in fact outgone vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia actually challenged to all vice presidents or Mubeba from now on to whatever. Aye. Now asema we omoka editor John Dramani Mahama ne say John Dramani Mahama Emba Bontina Ombeka vice president Her Excellency Professor Naana Ajiman ejuma potinya or babeya ne de shenensa as the vice president of Ghana because outgone vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia DNA na yenimne say he is going to be in charge of the economy and until now he was head of the economic management team and yen na yenim enti say bibi enkoye ewe economy ni mu a the first person ye be attack Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia because we knew that he was the head of the economic management team. That was the main reason why Nana Addo the past president of Ghana country Ghana for before appointing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as the vice president of Ghana. Entisa and one can say Senya Akakoye no si Estre Mahama say manin beka anase manager say she's just the vice but we don't know what exactly she's going to do. Now at the end of the day say wanyanye oso ye na enyema ankoya Omba Bontin and Bekacha Ghana for say she's just the driver's mate or say no there. N2. Yeah, Pese Babette, seven makers or no, she's just the driver's mate and ye see Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can say he was just the driver's mate now. Then in the Afena, Community and Shannon San and Kobe Jman the DSC and Pese better sad no. Currently, and I say in the current administration, it's not near Ghana for Catcher John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and they say, dear Professor Naana, babe, no onka na Ghana for you and say, bia, the education sector, no, Shannon, she is going to lead this. Na who enti se nyama enkoye was abiena, we can hold her accountable. I think this is fair enough. We are very fair. We have to know. We need to know her role, her exact role. She is the vice president, yes. She will act when the president is absent. She will then, but we want to know what exactly she will be doing as the vice president of Ghana. We don't want to hear stories that I'm just the driver's mate and I don't have to we don't want to hear that. So this is coming from Jantua. Now a leading member of the Convention People's Party, you're trying to short CPP, Kwame Jantua, has called on newly sworn-in President John Mahama to clearly define the exact role of his vice president, Professor Naana Ajiman. According to Jantua, Ghanaians do not want to hear any excuses from the vice president at the end of her term, claiming she was merely a driver's mate and unable to make crucial decisions as well as was alleged by the immediate past vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. During the election campaign for the 2024 presidential election, Dr. Bawumia, who was the new Patriotic Party flag bearer, urged Ghanaians to vote for him as the next president, emphasizing his readiness to implement policies for the country's good. As vice president, I am like a driver's mate. That was what he said. But if, by the grace of God, you want me president, I'll be in a driver's seat with constitutionally mandated authority to pursue my vision and priorities. Clearly, the initial conditions that we inherited in 2017 are not the same as those in 2025. Therefore, my priorities will be different. We have done many good things and I will seek to build on them, Dr. Bawumia stated in one of his addresses. Though he claimed he lacked the constitutional authority to take certain decisions as vice president, his campaign team credited him with being the architect of Akufo-Addo's government digitalization initiative. Speaking on TV3, Kwame Jantua stated that defining the vice president's role would enable Ghanaians to hold her accountable for her actions and inactions during her 4-year term. So I clearly agree with Kwame Jantua on this. We don't want excuses. We don't want the situation where Baba Bekatra and say, oh, you were just the vice president and constitutionally now authority, you don't have the mandate to take up certain decisions, and we don't want to be hearing that. Anytime Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, anytime we are coming to talk about him, we relate him to the economy, because they said he was economic whiz-kid. He has more ideas, more knowledge when it comes to the economy and all that. So we could hold him accountable to that. So say he switched from the economy to being a digital move and all that. And for senior Professor Naana so sisia or be first female vibe ye pesi hu ade ko de potia or baba ye ejama Ghana for enzani ye kan say enyan endru bebia ye de mahama se be si so kra endu 24 hours enti ombra bonten na ombeka ade potia Her Excellency the Vice President ebeye ewo Ghana mu nia obelidi. Apart from she being acting as the president in New York, other ones that we know attending ceremonial duties and all that, and I said then we know that one, but we want another specific roller we can hold her accountable to. You will not call the president's name, but it's her name that we will call. So the bear eventually made you money who so now me on the country say she's just the driver's mate and whatever blah blah blah. Yes, and to her man. Ghana for dry pa into Yabusafo, Sa and Ansem Echo Eddie Ama President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ending vice into the first job on the Vice President, her leadership, and I know her leadership, Her Excellency Professor Jean Opoku Ajiman. Ebusafo, se woni Kwame na ana Kwame Jantua adwin e won se we mu a eden e na wotwen. For our comments no ehuki me say yes, we need to know, we want to know. Ebusafo fabremi na me can also say we ehu nya oye ejuma ibe hu eno so fabremi na me kenka emo aha Ghanatube so pensem ahodo etia na we ni achemu ane aduni na ebe mo do kusno ni Ebusafo makramo.